While there are some firewood dealers who are out to rip you off, there are others who run an honest business. In his special reports for the last couple of nights, Randy Ripplinger has exposed the firewood rip-off problem. Well, tonight he has a few footnotes to show you the difference between a rip-off and a good deal.
There are different levels of rip-offs. Some people are like John Shepard, who say they've brought you a cord of wood when it really measures out to be half a cord.
The biggest problem is that the dealer represents so many dollars for a cord of wood and brings the wood, dumps it, and usually wants cash and leaves. After he's gone, the consumer gets the wood stacked and it's not anywhere near a cord of wood.
Then there are those who just fudge a bit, like some who sell wood by the truckload on the street corner. In the first place, it's against the law to sell firewood by the truckload. It must be measured by the cord. Advertisements, whether on the truck or in a want ad, are required to describe wood in cords. Exactly what a cord is seems to elude even the wood dealer. After measuring 2 truckloads, we called the dealers to ask how many cords they were selling. Both overestimated the actual amount. It's best to stack and measure the wood before you pay a dealer. If you think you've been cheated, then call the state weights and measures inspectors. They'll measure it and file a report with the Justice Department if the dealer cheated you.
72 inches for height on that tier.
Okay.
A cord is 4 feet by 4 feet by 8 feet. Multiply those together and you get 128 cubic feet. Even if your wood stacks up with different dimensions, just multiply the height, width, and depth in feet, and you should get 128 cubic feet for each cord. The buyer of this wood was told it was 2 cords or 256 cubic feet.
We're 78 cubic feet short.
Someone named Steve Marshall delivered this wood in Oregon City. He charged $80 for each pickup truck load, saying his truck carried 1 cord of wood.
It's impossible to throw a cord of wood in the back of a pickup. In a standard size pickup, you can stack a cord in, but it has to be stacked above the cab all the way back in order to have 128 cubic feet.
Pay the dealer by check if you can, so his bank account can be traced if needed. The buyer should write down the license number of the delivery truck, too. State law requires that any vehicle carrying firewood must also carry a permit from the source of the firewood. And the law says also that a wood dealer must give his customer a sales receipt with the following information: the name and address of the wood dealer, the date and place of delivery, the kind of wood sold, its quantity in cords, and the price. If after you buy some wood it is too green to burn or the dealer has short-corded you, first call him to make good on the sale. If that doesn't work, then call Weights and Measures and the State Consumer Protection Division. Both departments are taking an active interest in firewood rip-offs. Randy Ripplinger reporting, Channel 2 News.
Well, now we know all about how to stack and measure the wood. And
what's Jim doing over there?
I think I paid $800 for my cord last year.
I think you got ripped off.
I'm not sure, but I think I did.